Hey y'all, what it is, bitch. So I've been wanting to make this video all weekend, but your girl been sick as fuck. I thought I had the Rona, but I got tested twice. I don't have the Rona. I just had a sinus infection. I lost my voice. I lost almost my sense of smell, and I got scared as hell. And I got tested twice. And yeah, now your girl is back. I feel way better. And we gonna talk about this live after lockup bullshit, okay? Because this is one of my guilty pleasures, y'all. Like, this is the only reality show I really pay attention to. And if you guys like it enough, I will do a roast of them every freaking week. So comment below if you like me roasting these stupid ass couples. I'm just so glad they have a new cast because I got so tired of seeing Michael's five head. I got so tired of hearing Lacey slur her words through her lips that are too big for her face. I got so tired of hearing about Brittany's crackheaded mama, exploiting her mom with addiction. That pissed me off as someone who's going through recovery. Brittany was basically just using her mom for a storyline. She's a boring ass bitch and Marcelino ain't got no damn job. So I'm so glad we got a new cast to damn roast. So let's go to the first. The first couple is Dante and Nicole, and I'm gonna insert a picture because y'all gotta see this shit. This Negro got a whole torso sex toy because his prison bae can't give him no coochie. FBI, open up. If he can fuck a torso, he can fuck a dead body. I'm just saying. And that's not even the worst thing about it, y'all. Like, his prison bae's name is Nicole, right? And he calls the torso sex toy Nicole Jr. You know what that implies. It's a very small torso with the boobs and a pussy. But he calls it Nicole Jr. Kind of weird, don't y'all think? And I know people were watching the shows like, oh, he's just mentally challenged, he's just slow. No, he's giving me sex offender tease. And I feel like when old girl comes out after she done ran all of his money, all of his $24 an hour check, she's gonna realize he's a freaking creep and he's on the sex offender list, and she's gonna run for the hills, and she's gonna go back to Brad and Chad, okay? He was trying to act like, oh, well, I'll be the first black guy she's ever been with, and she won't go back. Girl, she gonna go run back to Chad after she deals Joe crazy ass, okay? Stop it. And I doubt you have a BBC. Oh Lord, his whole dishes and kitchen gonna need a pregnancy test now. Ew. Next couple we have is Brittany and Ray. And this Brittany girl, she is very weird looking. She reminds me of Chevelle from last season. Like, her face, the lower half of her face is just off. I don't know how to describe it. Like, she had nice eye makeup in her confessional, but the rest of her face, her nose, her overall shape of her head, it was disturbing me. It was too strange looking for me. I didn't know what to focus on. But girl, she has this boyfriend in jail. She's obviously paying for dick, and you'll see why. I'm about to post a picture of her. But I do feel bad for her, though, because she just got out of an abusive relationship where he beat her ass. So maybe she does feel like she has to pay for dick now because she wants to be in control. A lot of times when you've been in abusive situations, you want to be in control. And I do feel her on that. But girl, you think he ain't cheating? I mean, I'll just post a picture. Y'all see what I mean. A face that a man who only likes pussy could love. I'm just saying, when they finally get intimate in the real world, I feel like he's going to be very disappointed that when she drops down her drawers, there's not a 10-inch dick there. I think that's what he's expecting because he's dating her. Anyway, let's go to another couple. So this is one of the craziest of them all. This girl's name is Nicole. I call her baloney bitch because this girl has a whole pound of baloney waiting for her man who's been locked up for 11 years. And she's trying to make it seem like, oh, he just loves baloney. No one loves baloney. You're going to stick that baloney thing up his butt because he likes getting pegged. He's been getting pegged in his ass for 11 years, and that's what he's used to, okay? And you can disguise it all you want to, Rachel. I keep trying to call her Nicole because Rachel and Nicole sound the same, but Rachel, you can disguise it how you want to disguise it. Your man is bisexual. He been getting his pussy pounded, and you want to try something new in the bedroom because you a freaky ass bitch. She literally said, I can't find an accountant that would whip my ass in bed like a criminal will. So this is why I'm with him. Girl, you can't attract them. There's many of professional men who are freaky in the bed. Many doctors, lawyers, engineers. She claims she's an engineer. She has an education, but she chooses to be stupid in the real world outside of work. And she claims that she can't find a man who will spank her and bite her and choke her in the bed, who has a good job. Girl, you just want to control a man, and you can't attract a high paying man. That's just what it is, because you crazy as fuck. You should have been in the mental hospital that I was in last week.
This long thing is not going in no one's sandwiches. It's going up someone's booty. Stop lying to us, Rachel. We all know you into that shit.
Next, we got Dollar Store, Hugh Hefner and his little young thing. Well, she ain't really young, but she young to him. He's 65, she 40. And basically they met off Seeking Arrangements, which we all know what Seeking Arrangements is. It's a sugar daddy website, and at least this couple is honest and upfront. At least he knows that she's using him, you know. At least he knows that he don't give a damn. And I've been on Seeking Arrangements a few times. There's a lot of splendid daddies out there that try to act like they rich, and I think he's one of them, bitch. Because if he was really worth $2 million like he claimed, he would not be looking like this.
You worth $2 million by buying $2 wigs. Get the fuck out of here.
Last but not least, the most desperate, cringy, psychotic one of them all is Miss Courtney Pickle Bitch, who was a correctional officer working in the jail, who started having a romance with one of the inmates, honey. And of course she initiated it because she's a predator. I feel like she only got that job so she can creep up on some inmates. From what it sounds like, girl, she has an inmate fetish, bitch. Like, this is her third marriage. And I say marriage because, girl, she had to have two people in place for her to get married to her husband. So basically her name and his name were on the damn license, but two people had to stand in place to get married. If you were not at your own damn wedding, you're not married. Stop the bullshit. And she also talked about how when she was working there, she knew it was a rule to not date the inmates, but she didn't know it was against the law, which is stupid because if you work in the jail, you should know the laws to that extent at least. And plus, she's claimed that she would wear all these different wigs, switch all these different wigs to go visit him while she was off or whatever. Like, bitch, you are not Hannah Montana. You can't switch your wigs and make him feel like he cheating, like you Meg the Stallion. Okay, you look the same. You look just as basic. I mean, like, that don't really work. It didn't work for Hannah Montana. It ain't gonna work for you. And clearly she got caught. She got put in jail for, like, I don't know, a few months for that. She got fired, of course. So she lost out on a job. Now she's on probation for some prison pain that she ain't even really married to. She had to have somebody else marry in her place. Those people are married, not you and this nigga, okay? And the most sad part about it is, towards the end of the episode, when she finally has to go pick him up, she has to disguise herself as a fucking pickle. I'm gonna show y'all the picture. I don't even know what else to say at this point. You guys are just gonna see the pickle bitch. And I don't understand why you claim you're married when other people married in your place. I don't care what you call it. She called it a multi-proxy marriage. Bitch, you're a multi-proxy lie.
If you got a dress like this to meet your husband just getting out of prison, you've completely hit rock bottom. You need to go to the mental facility I was in last week. I can't believe they let people like this roam free, but I was tackled and put in a mental hospital. Girl, boom.